Hi, how are you doing today? Thanks for coming on board to watch this video. All right, so I want to talk about discounts, right? And how you can use discounts for reward in a way that is not generic. Now, when you talk about discounts, what comes to mind is that whatsoever percentage of discount that is stated is going to be deducted from the price of whichever goods that is stated against. So if I got into a store and I want to buy a $500 item and there is a 10% discount on it, it shows that I'm going to pay $450, right? That's what we're used to everywhere, most times, most websites, that's what we're used to. But what if we can reverse this? Now, what if we can actually put discounts on a product, but the discounts will be applied to the next purchase? That's what I want to talk about today. Hey, welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Olayemi Akonade from Eaglebloom. And this page, this channel is all about sales. It's all about selling. It's about sharing strategies and tactics and tips that you can use, especially if you're selling products and service online, to increase your sales. So let me paint you a story, right, so that you will understand better what I'm trying to say. You got on a website and you shop, maybe you're a first timer, and the total amount of your shopping amounted to $500, and you paid $500. At the point of checkout, there is something like pop-up, something, or like an alert that says, oh, you have $50 in reward, like discounts on this current purchase that you just made, that you can use against your next purchase. So that $50 is in your account on the website. Now, the next time you come, you order something worth $700. At the point of checkout, you have the option of reducing the $700 by that $50 that you have in your account. So you're going to pay $650. But when you're paying $650, there's a pop-up that also came up that said, now you have $70 in your account. That is the 10% on your current purchase, which will be applied to your next order. So the thing is, every time you shop there, you will always have like remnants, that's what I call it. Remnants, like discounts on your current order that will be applied against your future order. So for you to actually benefit that discount, you will have to come back and shop on that website. Why does it work? Because as humans, there's something in our brain that we don't want to leave monies behind. If I have a $50 somewhere on a website and I want to buy something, I'll naturally want to first search if that website has it, because I need to use my money. I can't withdraw it. There is nothing I can do. The only way I can have access to that credit balance is if I shop on that website. So I'll keep on going there to shop. I know that once I shop, right, I'll still have discount in my account. So consistently, your customer will have reason to come back to buy. Now, just so we are not confused, you can see that the normal discounting is pre-sale. The other one is post. The normal discount is the one that you apply on the current item based on the discount that is also against the current item. So $500 item, 10% off, or you're going to pay $450. But this one is a case of, oh, it's $500 item and it's 10%. But that $50, which is the 10%, will be applied to your next order. So you need to come back. That is it. You make them to come back. They will have reason to always come back. And this thing works because it's just difficult for you to, oh, okay, let them just have this $50. I don't want to buy there. I don't want to shop there. Especially if the website carries a lot of things that they need. It's pretty difficult for them to say they're not coming back because nobody wants to leave money behind. As small as $1, as small as $2, nobody wants to leave it behind. And that is a simple strategy that you can actually apply on your website because it works. People don't want to leave money behind. So then how do you use it? If you have a website, it's something that you can configure that for it to apply. There's a way you can configure it. Just talk to your the people in charge of your website. Let them understand what you're trying to achieve. And once it's done, the discounts will pop up when it's supposed to pop up. It will show in the customer's account when it's supposed to show. But if you're running the manual system, maybe you're selling on social media, for instance, then you might be doing a lot of manual work. Like you have to have a register of the names of people that bought from you, when they bought from you, what they bought from you, the discount that you're applying, how you let them know that, oh, Mr. XYZ, thanks for shopping with me today. You know, the totality of what you bought from me is like $200. Are you aware that you have $20 here? So anytime you want to come back to shop, you've got $20 here. We're going to use it to reduce your next order. Oh, really? Fantastic. The next time the guy is coming, he knows he's got $20 somewhere. And when he comes, whatever he's going to buy, maybe this time you decide to buy something worth $300. I say, okay, so you're going to pay $280 today because you know you had a $20 with us. Oh, good. But guess what? You still have $30 with us, but you're going to use it when you come back next. Really? Okay. I have to look for a reason to come back because they do not want to leave money behind. So a website is this. It's easy for you to configure it. And if you're doing it manually, you just have to have a lot of record keeping for you to know when, what is what, and what discount each customer is having. Now, let's talk about the kind of business that it actually works for. If you're selling something, if you're into business of selling varieties of things, maybe supermarket, grocery store, you're selling shoes or clothes, you know, different things that when shoppers come, they don't have to buy what they bought yesterday. What I mean by that is they're not stuck with just maybe one item, especially if the item is not something that they easily use, which brings me to the next kind of business it can work for. If you sell just one item, the item must be such that it is a consumable, things that people will quickly exhaust so that they'll come back. And it has to be a need. They must need it. Since it's just that item that you're selling, they must need it, or the kind of service that you offer. It must be service that we aspire within a short period of time. They have to come back. They have to come back. They have to keep coming back. So you don't want to sell something that has a lifespan of 5-10 years and you're waiting for 10 years before they come back to use that discount. That is a long time. You may not be able to use this kind of strategy for it. Then another thing you can put in mind is you need to put the sense of urgency into this. Don't just tell them or indicate it on the website that, oh, you got this discount. You can come whenever you want. How old are you right now? 20? You can come when you're 70. We'll still be here. You can come and use your discount. No, you need to put time frame that they can use that discount. You've got the discount with us. It's going to be in your account to be applied to your next order, but note that you need to use this discount within the next 6 weeks. Now, it's also going to depend on the level of usage of what you're selling. If your consumable is such that when people buy it today, even if you're selling one item or two, they seem to exhaust it on an average time of 2-3 weeks, then you can say that the discount, the lifespan of the discount of the money they have in their the balance they have in their account is just 3 weeks. So they know they have to come back and use it. And if it is 4 weeks, you can just say, okay, if the level of usage on the average, we take a normal household of person, maybe 4 weeks, you can say, okay, you need to come and use this thing within the next 5 weeks. So depends on what you're selling, but put urgency there so that they won't feel they can come anytime. Note that the reason why you're doing it is because you want more sales. You want them to come. So the only time this will work is when they come back to buy. When they come back to buy, you put something behind. You make them put something behind in terms of credit balance that'll make them come back again. So the earlier they come back, the better for you. Because the earlier they come back means a higher frequency of them coming back within a year. And this will actually help your sales. This will increase your sales because now you have them with you. You make it difficult for them to go elsewhere. They begin to compare what you're selling to other stores. So before they even buy anything, especially if you're selling a lot of things, they first come to you and check, is there something I can buy here? Because, I need to use my credit balance. Then they want to buy everything here so that they will be able to use their pending credit balance. And they also want to buy more so that they will have more credit balance in your store. Note, it could be 5% discount, it could be 10% discount, it could be 20, it could be 15. And it doesn't have to be the same discount every time they come. Maybe the first time they came is 10%. The next time You could have changed your discounting. Oh, at this period to this period, we're doing just 5%. Oh, within this period and that period, we're doing 15%. So it's not cast in stone that it has to be a particular form of discount, but it must be something that they can apply only to their next order and they can't withdraw it. So you're giving them discount. But for them to have it, they need to come back next time. So that is just a strategy. You can try it out and see how it works for you. And trust me, it's going to work for you. It's going to work for you. So if you're here for the first time, this is my channel. Try and subscribe, please. Subscribe so that you get more videos that I post. I post twice a week. Get more videos. And if there is someone that runs a business that you think is going to need this, just be kind and share this video. Send it to them. And drop your comments if you have any questions or further explanation. Drop your comments. I'll be glad to explain further. Thank you very much. My name is Olayemi Akande. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.